Hey gang, we're here for quads and glutes. We'll have a quick warm up together before we get it going. Let's talk about our setup. First of all, we have quad glute, quad glute, quad glute. That is going to be the flow of every superset so that there's no confusion. Okay, I know sometimes I kick it off with a glute move and then we pair it with quads. I want you really focusing on getting those angles right. So we're creating the right focus in the right muscle group. So for example, in our Bulgarians, we're going to take a much more upright posture when we get to that superset. We've got 1, 2, 3 supersets, ending with clamshells as a finisher, 8 per side. So I have a narrow plate. You could use a dumbbell. You could use a shallow platform. I do also have a bench. We'll pull that over for our hip thrust for our Bulgarians. Definitely recommend that. I have my heavy bar loaded for straight leg RDLs. You can use heavy dumbbells, barbell, whatever you like, whatever you got. I've got a 50-pound dumbbell for goblet squats. I've got 30s, 20s, 15s. You could actually go body weight for Bulgarians if that's your current level. And then I have a mini loop band for kickbacks. All right, so chair or a wall for support with that one. Let me go ahead and get music back on and get a quick stretch. All right, my hip opening journey continues. So warm up today is going to be focus on opening up the hips. Just warning ya. So we're going to start with some seated windshield wipers. This is one of my favorite mobility stretches. All right, so I can feel already like this side. I've so much more mobility on that side. This side, not so much. So I'm working to correct that imbalance. And it's going to take time, obviously. It's going to take a lot of proper warming up and cooling down. Now the goal is to keep that other knee nice and straight, kind of like fight against wanting to turn that opposite knee down towards the ground. And then your inside knee is coming down like you are trying to squish a tennis ball to the floor. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Still kind of tight. First superset, just giving you warning. You'll be counting reps the entire workout today. First superset is going to be elevated skinny squats in a goblet position. We love that. Alternating with a hip thrust, isometric hold combo. So we've got 10 half reps or pulses, not full reps, and a 10-second hold. That's going to be a killer. We've got 4 sets. Everything else is 3 sets. Following superset is going to look like quad focused Bulgarians. Straight leg deadlifts, barbell dumbbells, doesn't really matter. And then we come in with some glute medius kickbacks. So that's coming back into the side, getting that side booty, alternating with a kneeling quad extension. Deceptively challenging move there. And then we wrap with our clamshells. Hitting all of the basics today. Extremely sore from upper body yesterday. We're going to shake that one off. All right, So we're going to take it to some alternating pigeons. So we come in, bring it back, other side. Ooh, I love these. Oh my goodness. If I were to pick my favorite glute stretch in the entire world, it would be this. Hands down, no doubt. All right. Hip stretch, and then we get it going. So actively pull that left hip forward. Reach it up nice and tall, sink down into that stretch. Optional hamstring stretch. Good, walk it back. Sweep that leg behind and switch. Pull that right hip in. Reach it up nice and tall, sink into that stretch. Good stuff. All right, elevated skinny squats are coming. We've got 8 to 10 reps. I'm gonna start with my 50. Kicking off with a challenging weight there. I will pull my bench into frame. I also have my grips today. Highly, 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 highly recommend. Anytime you're using a barbell with heavy weight, or even dumbbells. Quad focus. So we come down, down, down. Quads are activated. Push up. Glutes are fired up on the push. Try to fight to keep that torso upright. Good stuff. Scoot that little plate out the way. Pull my bench in. What the hell? I got resistance bands everywhere. First round I'm using a dumbbell anyway, but get your barbell resistance bands, dumbbell ready. All right, so quick review. We've got 10 half reps or pulses, your choice, followed by a 10-second hold. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Last half rep. And hold. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Definitely feel like that was a little too easy. So, I'm gonna rectify that for the next couple rounds. We do have 4 rounds, keep in mind.
So if you took that first round sort of like a warm-up, that's fine. But it's round 2, let's get serious. No more screwing around. Let's get the weight that is going to be challenging for you for 8 to 10 reps. Maybe that looks different from your very first round. Maybe not. Second set, 8 to 10 reps. Here we go. Three, 2, or 3-3 tempo is great. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Good shit, you guys. Awesome stuff right into hip thrust. Last half rep. Two and 1. Oh. With these hip thrusts, I was like, come on now. We gotta stop lying to ourselves here. Just because there's a slight progression, like a half rep pulse iso hold. Come on now. Stop acting like you can't go heavy. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Like I always say, if you don't need this minute, 2-minute recovery right now, you're not going heavy enough. I said it. I said it. Look, you're giving me permission to coach you. I say it with love. If you're not reaching your potential, I'm gonna fucking call you out. Because no one else is going to. Alright? Back in the day, I'm talking like in our 20s. Yeah, back in the day, you could show up, you could exercise. You could cross that check off your box. Did it. Exercised. Gonna see the result. When you are in your late 30s, early 40s, 50s, it's not going to do it for you anymore. You have to train. And the way you train is you follow a lift schedule, which you are. You follow the lift schedule, but it's also about what you accomplish within those lifts. If you're picking up the same 20 you've been using for the last 2 years for legs, you're not going to fucking see results in this workout. If you're picking up the same 30s you've been using for a year, you're not going to fucking see results. If you're picking up heavier weights, you're doing more pulsing, you're doing more intentional focused technique work, and you're making those small progressions every single week, yes, your muscles will continue to respond well. You get your protein in, hell yes, we love that. We love that. But if you're going to show up here, even if you're conscious with your macros, right? But you are not going hard enough in these lifts, you're not going heavy enough, you're not challenging yourself in the way you could, then don't be upset about the results you don't see. Two more. Example, I thought I was going to hit 8s every single time. Fail at 8. Hasn't happened once. Hasn't happened once. So stop putting those mental limitations on yourself, because your physical body's going to respond to it. Just ask yourself instead, can I do one more rep? And if the answer is yes, then you do it. Step number 3. Last half rep. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you see that shaking? Yes, that's sort of what we're going for here. Shaking, muscles quaking. That's how you're going to see those changes in your body. Last set, best set. Whew. We're knocking out the hardest part of the workout in the top half. Remember that form. Remember your technique. Halfway. Working for recovery. Your recovery's coming. Come on. Make this last set your best set. Last half rep. Come on. 2, 1. Oh. Don't touch the bench. We're going to keep it right here. We start with Bulgarians. Then we move into deadlifts. We must share a little bit of the frame, however. Here's the dealio. We've got 8 to 10 reps per side. What you do on one side, you must do on the other, right? We're taking it body upright, posture nice and tall, all of the focus on the quads. I'm gonna start with a light weight and work to progress. All right, so you could use body weight this first round, see how you feel. You go lighter than maybe you think. Doesn't matter, whatever challenges you, for 8 to 10 reps, all right? Then we go into straight leg deadlifts, 4 to 8. 4 to 8, that's it. So I want you going heavy, have that mindset. We're working endurance here, technique, and we're going volume there. Here we go. Started with my left side, I don't know why, but I'll remember that. Going forward. Full range of motion. Good, good, switch it up. I'm down like that. You can't out of me. Woo. All right. Scooting this back a little bit so we got room. So I really kind of changed my mindset up with these grips. Like, was wearing them when I thought I needed them, and now I really switched up the mindset to like kind of wear them most of the time, just to save my grip. These are skinny squats. I mean, not skinny, straight leg, not squats, RDLs. Woo! Top of that booty working. Whew. Set number 1, done. Little recovery. Your booty on fire, so is mine. It's fine. That's the point, right? Here we go. Set number 2. Left? Yes, left. Okay. I have to double check. Technique, range of motion, straight line, like an elevator. If you get to 8 and you've got 2 more reps in you, you better be spending that money. Spend that money. Don't leave it in the bank. All right. So unlike Bulgarians, you've got to match what you do on one side versus the other. Not for these deadlifts. You can fail at 4, 1 round, 8 the next round. It doesn't matter. Shake it, shake it. Grab a drink. We got one more set. One more set, y'all. Ooh. So some of y'all might feel, I don't know, called out by that assessment. picking up the same weights you started with, expecting change. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Somebody's gotta be honest with y'all. Somebody's gotta do it. I will be the bad guy. Because I don't want to see anybody's effort be all for nothing. Last set, best set. We hit 8. Be honest with yourself. You got 2 more, or even 1 more. Better spend that money. Leaving reps on the table, it's like not spending money. It's like not investing in yourself. Last set, best set. I really don't care where you fail here, as long as you fail. If it wasn't for these grips, my grip will be failing me early. There we go. Extra recovery for y'all because my whack ass grip. Woo! We're good to go. All right, let's shake these guys off. Woo. We can be done. We can be done with lifting heavy. Here we go. Glute medius kickbacks, which means you're kicking back and also to the side. It looks like boop, boop. Eight to 10 per side. All right. move right here is so deceptive. It's not even funny. If you're at the gym, feel free to find the leg extension machine. It's a bit easier on the knees than this is. Or you could take your band around mid-thigh, seated in your chair, and go single leg extensions. That's your other option. I'm taking this approach. Slow, slow, slow. The focus is to take your time. Eight to 10. Woo! Breathe through that shaking. 2 more sets. We got this. Here we go, here we go. Obviously, if you're at the gym, taking this workout to the gym, grab your cable machine with your ankle strap. Same exact motion. Out, slightly to the side. You should be feeling it right here. Good, good. Take your time. Just going on record to show that I make it to the end of the workout every time for a superset like this, and my entire body's drenched. My face, like I can't even see. Tapping out. Woo! Tapping out. Let me whip the sweat from my eyeball real quick. Woo! Damn. Powerful sweat in my eye. All right. Last set. Last set, best set. All right. All right, last set of extensions now. What we'll do, since we ran so far over time, is I'm going to make the clamshells an optional finisher. If you need to cool it down, cool it down. Good, halfway there. Breathe, last rep. Breathe through the shaking, awesome job. Oh, clamshell it as a finisher or cool it down. I hope this leg day was everything you wanted and more. Shaking, quaking, sweating. Hydrate, eat, stretch, move, move, stretch, do your finisher. Eat your protein, eat your carbs, drink your water. Slay the rest of your day. See you next time.